Hey dudes, Nut and Fancy, here comes a quick video. If you don't believe me, time me. Looking at a full-size XD 9mm on loan from my buddy, Gun Totin' Freak. That's right, thanks Gun Totin'. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can. And in a rare moment, he actually doesn't mind if I tell you that it's his. Other dudes, not so much. I'll give you an update on the XD down the road. So many projects in the works, you know that. This video is going to be on, drumroll, gloves. It's been a while since I've done a glove review. You remember seeing my video on these? These are still an excellent pair of high-value tactical gloves. Right here. And these were the 511 tack-like gloves for around $25. You'll see an annotation, my video review on that. Excellent glove, goat skin on the front, you know, lycra on the back. And by way of review, since it's been a while since I've talked about it, why do we wear gloves? You know, and oftentimes you see me shooting without gloves. If I don't need them, I kind of prefer not to wear them because I have higher dexterity without them. Obviously, I can feel the magazine release, all the controls of the weapon, whatever it is, pistol, carbine, tactical shotgun. A lot of times I'll run without gloves. But for me, and again, your mileage may vary, when the temperature drops, I like donning a pair of gloves. Also, it's a great way to protect, like I've said in past glove review videos, those big old pink things on the end of your wrist called your hands. Easily cut, easily, you know, torn up, like you see in some of my review videos, dudes. I mean, I think I have a couple cuts running on my hands from various sources. Nothing major, but had I had a pair of gloves on, I wouldn't have had that one. So, good idea to wear gloves. Yes, the Tac Light by 511, still a great option. I wish they came in Coyote Brown because they're kind of dressy with that kind of somewhat bright, not bright, but shiny is the word I'm looking for, lycra on the back. Great option. Here comes another one. How about these? The Mechanix brand. A lot of guys have asked me, hey dude, what gloves are you sporting now? Please give us an update on it. And here it is. Those are Mechanix brand gloves. Nothing special, or nothing special I should say, on the glove, but they fit very well. They're not really a purpose-built tactical glove. And usually that is a very good thing. And let me put on a black pair here for a way of demonstration on my hands. And like I've said before, I often feel like a hand model in the Nut and Fancy project. Sometimes I wear gloves in my reviews, sometimes I don't, for the reasons aforementioned. But here's the two colors it comes in. Isn't that cool? The black, and it doesn't have an obnoxious logo on it. It's black and it blends in quite nicely. This one that you see here, the black version, is called the Mechanix Wear, actually let me get that right, Mechanix Wear Stealth Glove. And you can get both of these gloves, dudes, at Amazon.com. Okay, and the price is extremely reasonable. Other gloves I've shown you, and all I'm ever going to roll in front of the camera to you guys are high value glove options. You saw that last year with my 3-part series on gloves. I'll annotate it there, where let me show you this. I covered this brand, which you see me wearing like a lot in the Nut and Fancy project. These are the Damascus Interceptor X gloves. Those were also around $25. Lots of hours of wear time with these gloves, as you've seen in our run and guns, all kinds of different situations up in the mountains. These Interceptor X's have been pretty good. Only thing I will say is that they have kind of unraveled on me. I had to actually go sew that. Yeah, I did it, not Mrs. Nut and Fancy. She boycotts all my tactical sewing. I have to do it. So I just ran a cross stitch around here so I wouldn't lose the glove. Anytime I can repair my gear and just make it last longer, I'll do it. These have been great gloves. Good dexterity, good fit, and let's just talk about those key features which will also make these Mechanix Wear gloves excellent choices for any tactical or outdoor uses, as long as they're not heavy duty. One is the fit. Remember, you don't want a lot of material towards your tips of your fingers, because when we're actuating or holding our weapon, that material, that cloth, just gets in the way and it becomes obnoxious. You want a tight fit. You want good seams, good stitching on the ends of your gloves. So again, you can feel the controls of whatever you're operating. Maybe it's a knife, maybe shotgun, carbine once again. Wrist strap. A nice tight wrist strap. This one latches on the underneath. I don't have a problem with that. Some latch on the top, like the Damascus Interceptors. I can take either one. If I'm given a choice, I generally like a top latching one, but it's very minor. Also, if I have a choice, I would like to have synthetic suede on these, not real suede. And that's because synthetic suede, like I've mentioned before, if it gets wet, it dries out quicker and it won't harden after it dries out. And I think these are synthetic suede palms on Mechanix. I could be wrong on that. They might be suede. I'll annotate it if I find out. I will say this, I've worn these for many months now. Not just these Mechanix Wear Stealth ones, but other Mechanix gloves. You've seen me working in the knife clinics with them, haven't you? Those blue ones, they're very good. And they will wear on you, you know, they're not really heavy duty use gloves. You know, I've worn the tips out on several pairs, you know, just by wear and tear. Also, don't forget, you want them to be breathable. And this has a fabric mesh on the, not mesh, but a breathable fabric on the back of those Mechanix gloves. I think they're cool looking too. Probably better looking than those 511 gloves, which again look kind of dressy, but they are very comfortable and they have extremely high dexterity that they'll impart to your weapons handling. So those are the black ones. Let me give you the call number on those. These are the Mechanix Wear Stealth Glove at Amazon.com. And the number on those is MG as in Mike Golf -55 and then dash for your size. For me, I'm large size, so it goes 010. Just look Mechanix Wear Stealth up in Amazon. You'll see them, and 19 bucks. Free shipping, dudes. Free shipping? Yeah, baby. Daddy like. Free shipping. And let's just don those Coyote ones really quick. Also an excellent option. It's the same exact glove, almost, with one exception. I'll show you what that is here in a second. Look at the fit on them, though. Nice and tight. There's no loose material. I love the Coyote colors. Of course, they're more tactical for me and my environment. Still, you have a black palm. No big deal. And actually, as I'm thinking about it more, I think these are suede, not synthetic or Amara palms. Kind of a minor downside, not too big. Just try to keep them dry. These run about $18 as of November 2009. This is a Mechanix Wear. Here comes your catalog number, MG-72-010. The last 3 digits are for your size at Amazon, okay? And I wear large, so it's 010. If you're a medium, it's going to be 009. Just look up Mechanix Wear gloves, Amazon. You'll see them. Dude, free shipping on these too. 18 bucks for decent tactical gloves? That is amazing. Amazing to me. When the temperature dips too, that's when I have a higher propensity, a higher likelihood of wearing gloves. Because I'll tell you, man, if my hands get cold, then I lose that all-important dexterity. If you go to the point of numbness, then you've let it go too far, dudes. And I do a lot of cold weather shooting. I don't know what climate you guys are in, but you've seen us shooting out in the snow a lot. And these are the types of gloves I will wear. Not insulated, not fleece. I'll wear work gloves or tactical gloves. Incidentally, look on the back of these. See how I flex my hand? Do you notice anything difference between these and those stealth gloves? Notice how it's kind of crinkling up here? That means there's a little layer of insulation back here. I think they either have a double layer of fabric or maybe some polyester in there. And the idea behind it is not really insulative. It's to give padding in case you bump into something. That's why Mechanix brand put that there in these particular Coyote Brown gloves. There's probably other, actually not probably, I know for a fact there's other Mechanix brand gloves out there. These are my favorites though. Because one, the color, love the color, the low profile logo, the fit is good, and there's no plastic on it. I don't need plastic running across the knuckles. You know, I don't need some Battlestar Galactica accoutrements spread out. I just don't need that. I need a basic, tight-fitting, hard-wearing tactical glove. This is it. And when you wear it in cold weather, even though it's not super insulative, it's enough to keep your hands, you know, in business, running and gunning, and that's what you want. If I need super high dexterity, then I'll take the gloves off. But there you have it. Quick video, Mechanix Wear gloves. These are the 2 models I recommend. Comes in Coyote. The Stealth, of course, is black, and it's called the Stealth. There's your call numbers. Amazon.com. Free shipping, dudes. Great price, too. Just amazing. Be a great Christmas gift. You might want to just send this video to your wife. Oh my goodness, look at the time. Under 10 minutes. Nut and Fancy.